Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. And it gets this message out to the other Tauruses, so please don't forget to hit that like button. Alright guys, let's go ahead and cleanse the energy really quick and start y'all's reading. Alright guys, let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to go straight into the tarot. Okay, you might want to walk away from something. I don't know. 8 of Cups. Let's see. Angel guides, Spirit guides to deliver light, clear, and precise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Come channel the messages that you want Taurus to know at this time, Spirit. So, what is going on in the current energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What is going on in the current energy? So you got the King of Swords in the reverse. For some of you here, this could be somebody here that could be divorcing someone. Okay, so King of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so this person here might want a reconciliation with you, 3 of Cups. Alright, so King of Swords, you're not talking to this person. For some of you here, there's no contact, okay, or this person's not contacting you. Alright, 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy showing up again. So they could be a thief, okay? They could be very deceitful towards you. Alright, so this could be somebody here that's trying to get away with something. Alright, what's the 7 of Swords? What's the 7 of Swords? The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So somebody trying to get away with something here for business. Okay, it could be significant. I feel like this could be you, King of Pentacles, where you're very reliable, very resourceful, and there's a King of Swords here that could be jealous of you, envious of you, right? They want to steal from you with the 7 of Swords here. They want to take your ideas. That could be significant here. But with that 3 of Cups is what's confusing me. This could be 3 different individuals. What's the 3 of Cups, Spirit? This could be 3 individuals. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. Okay, so what's this 3 of Cups? You got the Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, these 3 over here, this has to do with malicious gossip, okay, or these people here are gossiping about someone, right, trying to steal something, or that you could be trying to steal something from someone. Okay, that could be significant here with the Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so they want you to be in self-doubt for some of you here. Don't be in self-doubt about anything. Okay, what's this King of Swords in the reverse? What's the King of Swords in the reverse? Because the Judgment, yeah, it's 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's holding on to something that they need to let go of, okay? So there could be a big purchase that somebody needs to go ahead and pay for, right? That could be their judgment here. Somebody could be going through some sort of karma. All right, you got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more. King of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so you got Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then you got the King of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, somebody here could be a tyrant. Okay, somebody here could be very abusive, physically or emotionally, very intelligent but very abusive at the same time, very spiteful. Okay, that could be significant. All right, and they're holding on to certain things. Okay, so we got 3 men showing up here. So you could be with someone, but you're the alpha. Okay, or this could be somebody here that's incorporating all these people here. That could be significant. It could be 3 individuals, an Aries, Leo, Sag, a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, and then that would be you, the King of Pentacles. But something here has to do with malicious gossip, talking about you or something like that. Somebody here, it could be a warlock. All right, tell me more. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You've already recovered from that. Libra Moon, tell me more. All right. 8 of Pentacles. It might be somebody here that's butthurt because of what you do for work. Okay, so that could be significant. That could be somebody here that's trying to like take from you, steal from you, all right, deceive you in some way, somehow. Okay, and you see right through it. All right, tell me more. 6 of Swords. All right, so yeah, you're moving into calmer waters for some of you here. So keep on doing you. Okay, so what's this King of Pentacles? Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay, for some of you here, you're speaking your truth. This is breakthrough clarity. Okay, so you've made a breakthrough here and you're finally moving forward. All right, the Six of Swords and that one sword is Seven of Swords. Okay, you could be moving away or leaving somebody, like the Eight of Cups came out in the very beginning. Okay, so you could be leaving something, or you might need to leave something behind here. Okay, and you're realizing that. You're seeking the truth when it comes to that. Alright, so what is in the blockage? You got the Four of Cups. What's the blockage here with the Four of Cups? So with the Four of Cups, I'm noticing right off the bat, this person's focused on these three cups. Maybe they're focused on these three individuals or something like that. Okay, and that's what is causing this to be a mess. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't worry about the malicious gossip. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Four of Cups here. Somebody feels rejected, right? I feel like you dodged the bullet, if anything. What's this Four of Cups? Yeah, you're over it. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You're over giving. Okay, so you're over it, giving and not receiving. Okay, so this is not an equal give and take, right? For some of you here, this could have been some sort of scam, okay, or a scam artist that you were dealing with. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? All right, people just taking from you and taking from you. All right, the Fool in the reverse. So Aquarius energy and your blockage. So I feel like this is not wanting to take a risk. Okay, so that could be your blockage. Not wanting to take the risk, not taking that leap of faith into the unknown. For some of you here, you could be stuck still with the Four of Cups, kind of like feeling like rejected, okay, or something like that. For some of you here, this is the way the other person's feeling, okay, so that could be significant. So flip it, switch it, all right, guys? All right, what's in the foundation? I don't know. I feel like if you do take that leap of faith, because this is in the blockage, I feel like you are going to get an equal give and take. Okay, so this is like starting fresh, starting over. What's in the foundation? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're breaking free. Okay, you're no longer self-sabotaging something. You're breaking free. All right, from all the blockages, all the delays. Some of you could be seeing 888. Okay, so what is this? Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could have been sending you energy to keep you kind of like off of your game, all right? And now they're in regret because of doing that, all right? Or they're gonna be. Whatever you do, maybe some of you did a return to senders, what I'm picking up here, because Eight of Wands is like projectiles sending you some sort of energy, all right? And the Eight of Swords is in the reverse, so I feel like you broke free from that. Right, if they were trying to send you some sort of energy or something like that, they're sadly mistaken here. Okay, with the Five of Cups, now they're like, it didn't work. It's not gonna. Okay, so what is in the recent past for Taurus? All right, the Death card, repeating bad choices. Okay, something here. Somebody feels like something is not over. What is this Death card? Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What's this Death card in the reverse? Five of Wands. You don't want to fight for something anymore. Okay, so, and this person might feel like something is not over. All right, so you don't want to repeat bad choices. You don't want chaos. You don't want conflict. There is no competition when it comes to you. All right, you are that queen bee. You are that king bee. All right, so I don't know what king bee is. Somebody saying could, I don't know. King bee. That's my new thing. King bitch. The Lovers is in the reverse. This has to do with a relationship or a partnership of some sort, right? Discord, disharmony. You don't want to fight for that no more. Why would you continue fighting for something like that? For some of you here, this could be like in the recent past. All right, so you could have gone back to someone, okay, with the Death card, repeated a bad choice here, or somebody's repeating bad choices and they keep on doing it and they keep on, you keep on not wanting to fight for that anymore. All right, so the Lovers is in the reverse. What's the Lovers in the reverse? The Two of Swords in the reverse. This could be an ex. I don't know why I'm picking up an ex of an ex. Okay, that could be significant too. Somebody who has some sort of a grudge against you. Because you had 3 men showing up. You have the lovers here, the 2 of swords. Somebody's unwilling to make a choice between something. They keep repeating bad choices. The lovers is in the reverse. So they keep on going back to someone that's not healthy. Okay, so that could be significant. Alright, so what's on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Convict. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Acting in your impulse could be significant. Don't act in your impulse. Please think things through. Alright, it could be because of magic or something like that. Somebody could be using divination tools. Somebody could be using something to get you out of character. Alright, they could be using tarot or something like that. That could be significant. Alright, they could be using magic. Alright, and magic, like I said in Aquarius' reading, doesn't have to be, you know, like a doll with pins and needles. However, it happens, okay? And people do that shit. They experiment. And then when they see something happen, it's like, oh, why did I do that? Was it me? Was it not me? Now they have to live with that in their conscience. All right, what's the Page of Pentacles? In the reverse, with the Knight of Swords, somebody's a coward. All right, the Hierophant in the reverse, yeah, they're against conformity. Okay, somebody here could be in a coven. This could be a group of witches, a group of people that do magic, okay, and see what happens kind of energy. This could be 3 individuals, and I feel like that's that 3rd person here. The 3 of Cups. The Hierophant is in the reverse. Taurus energy. What's the Hierophant in the reverse? With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Swords. Okay, so this is bully energy. So somebody here bullying you. Okay, this is somebody here who wants to win at all costs. This is someone here who wants to split people up. They're a bully. Trying to cause chaos and conflict in your life. Okay, so what is this? 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands. For some of you here, you don't want to fight with these people. It could be somebody in your family, or you might have a family with them, or they may be part of your family. 10 of Pentacles. Right? For some of you here, they're envious of your legacy. Okay, what you're building. Right? The 10 of Pentacles. It's not easy to get there. Okay, so be proud of what you have built. 10 of Pentacles. This could be your own fucking family doing this against you. I'm sorry, I'm saying it because I'm picking it up. Somebody could be a Mason. Freemason or something like that. I'm getting the checkerboard. Okay, somebody could have floors, black and white checkerboard floors. Anyway, what's in the near future? You got the Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. What's the Star in the reverse? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you can't heal this shit with this person. Alright, the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. You might have an Aquarius here that hates you, okay, despises you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're very bitter towards you. It could be someone's mom. Okay, tell me more. They don't want you being in the spotlight, okay? They're lying on you. It could be someone's mom. Queen of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Swords in the reverse. With the Star. Tell me more. You could be very empathetic here towards this person because you know that they're not all there. Okay, so that could be significant. What's the Queen of Cups, Spirit? You got the 6 of Cups. So, for some of you here, this could be a same-sex connection. Okay, or somebody here is bitter towards someone, okay, and the 6 of Cups is here. Now they want your forgiveness. You can't heal that. The Star is in the reverse, okay? They might want to reconcile with you or something like that. Alright, so, no. They could send you flowers. I don't know. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's very spiteful, very bitter. Right? They don't get over things. They hold grudges too long, okay? And maybe you guys are not like that. Right? Tell me more about this Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. Page of Wands, okay? This could be a child, right? For some of you here, this could be about a child. Page of Wands. Someone could be a stripper. I'm sorry, y'all. No shade. I don't care what y'all do. Get that money. Alright, but someone could be a stripper here. What's this Page of Wands? You can have children with this person, right? And then you got the Ace of Cups. So, off the bat, I'm picking up somebody here. You could have acted as a mother figure or a father figure towards someone here who's now treating you like a piece of shit. And that's not something that you either deserve, and now they might want your forgiveness. Okay, this is like giving me that Megan Thee Stallion. So somebody could be an Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But that Megan Thee Stallion song where she's talking about someone that she's helping, a friend or something like that. I helped you, you know, like, there's roaches in your kids' snacks or some shit like that, and I helped you get out from that shit, okay, and then they betrayed you. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. What? Because of curiosity. Ace of Cups here. Page of Wands. What's this Ace of Cups? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you need to walk away from that shit and you need to love yourself. Okay, for some of you here, that's why they're mad at you. They're bitter because you love yourself and you walked away from something that no longer served you. Okay, so. You could have tried to help this person in multiple ways or something like that, even with children. Okay, so that could be significant. So it's like unfair. So what's hidden? What's hidden? The Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Some of you here are self-made, independent, sufficient, self-sufficient. You don't need from anybody. If you get bored, you get a bird, a goldfish, okay? The moon, Cancer. Something hidden is coming to light, okay? There could have been some sort of deceitful energy around you. You got the Strength card. Somebody's ego could be the problem here. The Strength card. They thought that you were weak. It could be a Cancer for some of you here. They're sadly mistaken. Now they're coming up against the Strength. Okay, so what is this? Leo energy. Virgo, Cancer, Leo. The Devil. Yeah, they're toxic. Obsessed with you. These are three major arcanas. This has to do with you. Alright, so for some of you here, it's taking a while for you to let go of toxicity or a toxic relationship or something like that. And it's because you could have been believing some sort of deceitful lies or something like that. The moon giving the benefit of the doubt to the person because at the end of the day, it's a benefit. But there's toxic behaviors here. Somebody could be into like drugs or something like that with the devil. Alright, so for some of you here, it's better off being alone. You're realizing you're better off being alone in that Nine of Pentacles. Right, you're self-made. And these people are envious of you in this Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like giving you bad evil eye energy towards your connections and stuff like that. The Justice is in the reverse, okay, in your environment. Karma. Somebody's getting some sort of karma. Something is going reversed. Right, I'm getting Archangel Michael. Some of you could be playing with not playing, but like working with Archangel Michael. I play, and that's my buddy. Archangel Michael, that's return to sender. Some of you here could have returned to sender. Okay, so putting things into action. Right, now you're spontaneous. Now you're, all of a sudden you're going to do something. Okay, what's the Knight of Wands? Somebody here was very fickle, okay, towards you, and now they're getting some sort of karma. Somebody wanted to put that dick in, and that's it. Okay, so Ace of Wands. And now they're getting some sort of karma. I don't know, the tip of that wand has a lot of green, so. Green with envy. Okay, so this person only wanted sex. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. They just wanted an adventure. They wanted to see how big it was. That could be significant. I don't know. Knight of Wands, very lusty energy. This person could be very lusty and obsessed towards you. But they're getting some sort of judgment. Okay, for some of you here, this person could be in jail. Alright, so what is this, Spirit? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that was a bad investment. Not big enough. So, for some of you here, somebody's getting some sort of bad karma or something like that. Make sure that you're doing everything legal. You might have a passion and new beginning when it starts to something, like something here, but you're realizing is a bad investment, okay, or you have to pay off more than you're putting out, so that's a bad investment right off the bat, so you already know that. So if you're having to pay more than you're putting out or you're getting back, okay, so learn something about, yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles, that's confirmation, okay, it has to do with money, okay, so you have to balance things out. Something's not balanced, okay, is what I'm getting there. It's in your environment. However, you could have a hoe in your environment, it doesn't matter. Alright, what's the outcome? What is the outcome? Another deck. Angel guides, spirit guides, go to the light. For Taurus. I've already used a lot of that deck. Spirit's telling me change deck, so I'm doing it. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Okay, clarify this this justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. Clarify that for me. For Taurus, Sun and Rising, Venus and North Node. Right, Four of Swords in the reverse. I think that was a wake-up call for you guys. For some of you here, you guys could have like started dating someone. It was probably short-lived. It was a bad investment. Alright? I don't know. Pentacles is years. So it could have been 7 years. The fuck? That's too long, y'all. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. There's a need for you to rest, okay, or something like that. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse? Altar work could be significant. Ace of Pentacles, so that something doesn't give fruit. Somebody could be getting karma here because they see you kind of like putting something out, okay, a passion and new beginning for you, okay, and they're like doing some sort of altar work, all right. I feel like it's not going to go in their favor, and that's just going to return to sender, all right, and you're going to have some sort of new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity that's going to lead to a lot of success. What's this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Two of Swords. Yeah, they want to blindfold you here. Two of Swords. They're at a stalemate. Okay, somebody's at a stalemate here. 4, 5, 6. I feel like you're dodging bullets, man. I really do. This has something to do, it could do something with your heart chakra or something like that. They want to block your heart so that you could not get money or something like that. That could be significant, right? That's a bad investment. For some of you here, there's someone here that needs to make a choice, okay? Is either this or that, all right? And I'm looking at the cards here. I don't know if you guys can see it, whatever, but the Two of Swords is here. There's Ace of Pentacles and there's the Ace of Cups right here. So it's like love or money. What are you going to pick? Okay, because somebody needs to make a decision here when it comes to something. For some of you here, you need to put love on the side, okay, and make that money. Or you're thinking about that because every single time that you do get into something as a bad investment with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest, all right, guys? What's the outcome? This could be you. This could be the person around you, okay? So, the person that you're dealing with. What's the outcome for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node? I'm just getting in-depth reading today. So, Three of Wands in the reverse. Someone here could be frustrated. Okay, what's the Three of Wands in the reverse? They could have returned from travels to be frustrated, okay, or something like that. What is this Three of Wands? Six of Wands in the reverse. You could have come back from a travel or something like that, from like going somewhere, all right, and then you come back and there's like a bunch of people against you. Six of Wands. Somebody doesn't want you getting attention. Somebody could be using other people, okay, because you have a sense of foresight and they lack a sense of foresight. Okay, so Six of Wands in the reverse. They don't want you in the public eye for some of you here. All right, so what's the Six of Wands in the reverse with the Three of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, delays, setbacks. Nine of Pentacles. So you've done this on your own. You haven't needed any attention. This is somebody here who could be clout chasing, okay, or something like that. For some of you here, you've left this person behind. Give me one more. Two of Cups. For some of you here, there's someone, maybe you're in a relationship or the person that you're with or something like that. Where's the Two of Cups here? It's not even showing up. No, the Lovers was in the reverse. The person that you're with maybe doesn't like the fact that you're getting too much attention. Okay, Six of Wands in the reverse. They don't like you getting attention. They like you kind of like doing your thing. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Right? For some of you here, you could be a model. Okay, or something like that. Nine of Pentacles. Or take a lot of selfies, take a lot of pictures, be an influencer, something like that. But the Six of Wands here is in the reverse. Or this could be like someone here partnering up with you to defame you. Okay, or to like cause people to be against you. What's this? Yeah, it's in your platform. For some of you here, Nine of Cups. Accolades, recognition. Recognition. Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. 99 could be significant. 92 could be significant. 96 could be significant. And 93. That could be somebody's years. Alright, so. I feel like you're in wish fulfillment. I feel like you, whether or not you are single or you're with someone, you're going to be in wish fulfillment. Okay. And there's going to always be haters trying to try to take you off the light or something like that. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? Six of Pentacles, because you might do something for the community or something like that. Six of Pentacles. Tell me more. As a High Priestess. Okay. So for some of you here, you guys could know how to do tarot or something like that. Your mystery is what keeps these people like, This is High Priestess. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn energy, you got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. Six of Wands in the reverse, Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, it could be any sign here. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, so not prioritizing. Somebody could be juggling something. Okay, that could be significant. Right, juggling what? Following your intuition and your wish fulfillment. So, for some of you, that's what's the problem. You're following you need to follow your intuition. That gut feeling that you have a gut for a feeling, for a reason. That little gut feeling, follow it. Okay, so, what's the Two of Pentacles? Follow your intuition, make a decision. Whatever it is that you're planning on. Some of you could be seeing 222, 999. $44. Somebody could be at a distance. For some of you here, that's what you're juggling. The idea of like your wish fulfillment could be at a different state, a different location, okay, or traveling or something like that. And you could be kind of like debating whether or not to do this. For some of you here, there's a lot of growth that's going to be happening for you. You got the Ten of Cups in the reverse, a lack of support, maybe a lack of family support. You got the Three of Cups, Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Death card. I feel like you're going through a transformation. Okay, what's the outcome, Spirit? Ace of Cups in the reverse. You need to love yourself, right? For some of you here, this is like a need for you to like balance yourself and ground yourself. You need to ground yourself. You could be learning something about like Akashic Records, a tarot, right? The occult or something like that. Some of you could be into crystals. Some of you could be into like sound bowls, healing frequencies, learning affirmations, whatever. Anything that's helpful. All right, you're in it. All right, so love yourself. Okay, you need to love yourself first. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with depression, all right, or something like that. It's because of this transformation, okay, that you could be going through. The Death card. For some of you here, you might feel like drained. I'm also picking up here, like there could be somebody here that lost their loved one, that lost their twin. What is this Ace of Cups here in the reverse? So there's no more love for you. The Judgment is in the reverse. You might feel like somebody's going to judge you, or like spirit's going to judge you, or that spirit is going to judge you. That's not the case. Okay, this just went real deep. Okay, so the judgment is in the reverse. Some of you are going through an awakening whether you like it or not. Okay, with the judgment in the reverse. You could be in denial of this change. Maybe there's a change of heart, okay, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You could be in denial of a change, of a transformation, but something has to end. Okay, maybe something here has to do with malicious gossip, and that's the reason why, and grudges. Okay, so forgive, forget. I'm not saying forget, I don't know. I don't forget, but I mean, I do forgive. 4 of Cups, you see something very clear, all right, surrender. Spirit got you, okay? I'm getting Archangel Gabriel. You're seeing something for what it is. You have a new renewed interest in the world. Alright, so 7 of Wands in the reverse. You could be exhausted of this, like, yeah, this cycle. Okay, whatever cycle you're in. Alright, and I feel like things are moving back in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune here talks about, like, you're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. Okay, so there's going to be good news, there's going to be bad news. You got bad news, okay, maybe now at this moment, but that doesn't stay there forever. Okay, so Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy, that's fixed signs. Capricorn, Saturn there with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I feel like you're starting to see something. You're realizing that you're going to have ups and downs. Some of you could be opening up, like, doing a book or something like that. All these pages are empty, right? And these angels are carrying it. So some of you could be, like, journaling, writing something, and you're starting to see something for what it is. Some of you could be writing a book. All right, putting something out there, okay, that you have love for. Okay, what's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? I'm not convinced. I'm sorry. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? All right, the 5 of Cups in the reverse. You're healing, okay, from maybe from a past loved one. Okay, that could be significant. You're healing from that. From somebody here who took you for granted, drained your love, drained your energy, or something like that. They wanted to drain you. All right, you're healing from that. And that's the 6 of Cups. It could have been a twin flame. Somebody from a past life connection or something like that. For some of you here, that's what you're awakening to. You've already paid those karmic debts, okay, in this lifetime, and you're awakening to it. Give me one more. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. There was probably a lack of, like, clarity when it comes to something. What's the Ace of Swords in the reverse? What's the lack of clarity? Lack of clarity when it comes to a Queen of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Speaking the truth. You're healing from this conflict with the Queen of Swords, with somebody's mama. Or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might have healed something, but you don't have love for that person anymore or something like that. 7 of Cups. Alright, so. What's 7 of Cups? Confusion. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting somebody here could have said something to you, like lied to you, okay, and said, oh no, my son is not there, my son is here, or something like that, and your son was not. Okay, your son was out and about, okay, doing something, so you're realizing the cycle needs to end, right? Knight of Wands is in the reverse. That's somebody who's very lusty, somebody here who is, could be in the down low. That's my down low card. Could have STD. 7 of Cups, they have a lot of options. Yeah, and you're over here with this traditional beliefs. You're Taurus energy. You're connected to Source. Okay, so they can't lie to the Hierophant. Source tells them what's up. The Temperance in the reverse. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Or your spirit guides tell you what's up. They expose things in your dreams about this person who's doing witchcraft on you. Okay, or something like that. This is almost like somebody who tells you, oh, my son was at church. The Hierophant. No, your son was at the strip club, getting a blowjob, getting gonorrhea, and the clap. Okay, so. What's this Hierophant? Six of Swords in the reverse. What's Six of Swords in the reverse? King of Wands. Some of you like the sex. Some of you keep going back to the same person. Some of you need to learn your lesson and stop. The Stars in the reverse. Okay, once you're done, you're done. Alright, there's no reconciling. Okay, this person's only good for sex. For some of you here, Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. Heavy Leo. They're a leader. They could be a boss figure. They could be somebody who's sexy. They smell good. They smell like that Creed. I don't know. That very expensive cologne. I don't know. Anywho, that's what I got for you guys. I love you. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. Alright, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.